Welcome back to the 4-0 Up podcast, and this is episode 11.
Yeah, I think it's 11.
Episode 11. And today we have a very, very special episode. It's a bit different to all the episodes we've done before. This is going to be the end of season football awards within the Premier League, but also the 4-0 Up end of season awards.
Whoa,
so we're going to kind of talk about us as a 4-0 Up podcast and what's happened on here, but we're also going to do some Premier League awards. So the awards we're going to do are Premier League Player of the Year, Young Player of the Year, Manager of the Year, Best Signing, and the biggest flop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
I like those.
Does anyone want to add any extras?
If
we can
find them.
If we can think of any extras, we will, okay?
Yeah, well,
so,
off the noggin.
Will we just get straight into it?
Go on then.
This probably will be quite a short episode, but, you know.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Nice and snappy.
Player of the Year.
Start with you, lads. Go on.
De Bruyne.
Mohamed Salah.
Kevin De Bruyne.
De Bruyne.
What has De Bruyne done to get Player of the Year?
What do you mean, what has he done?
No, I'm not saying... But before Christmas, Mo Salah was regarded as the best football player in the world.
And then since Christmas...
No, since he came back from AFCON, he was good against Man United, and he was good... I thought he was decent in the Merseyside derby. But yes, he had a little bit of a dry spell, but De Bruyne had a dry spell at the start of the season as well.
Alright, what about for dry spells then? What's your point?
Yeah, but I think then if you take the dry spells away, Salah's been better.
I don't think De Bruyne's been bad at all.
I'm not saying De Bruyne's bad at all. I just think Salah's
I don't think he's had a dry spell.
If you take De Bruyne out Man City, it harms Man City more than it would if you took Salah out of Liverpool.
Oh, I don't know.
That's a good debate.
De Bruyne has been injured before with Man City and they've still survived.
Yeah, but
I know De Bruyne definitely makes Man City better, but I think if you were to take Salah out of that Liverpool team,
especially now with
take
Diaz,
so many goals away.
Now with Diaz, I think that's more a valid point. It said before January, if you took Salah out of the team before January, then that isn't valid at all. But with Diaz now, I think it's a very different story. But I think when you put De Bruyne back in that City team, he makes them so much better.
He's played 30 games, something around that 30 games. He's got 35 goal contributions. He's on par to do what Keane did last year, getting the most goals and the most assists.
But we can't just rely on stats, because when you watch De Bruyne play, you get so many pre-assists and all this.
That is true.
Without him, they don't create any
chance. He's had a really good goal scoring season.
It was stats player.
I have no issue with De Bruyne getting player of the season, but I just think it has to be.
I think
Salah.
it'll go to Salah.
I think it has to be Salah just for what he did before Christmas.
I think it should go to De Bruyne. I know De Bruyne has won it for the past 2 seasons, but.
And I'll fully admit he had that little dry spell where he's come back from AFCON. He's been awful. He has been, but I just think De Bruyne didn't start the season amazingly well either. So I just think if you're adding them two together, when both of them were hitting, if you talk about both their peaks this season, I think Salah's has been far better than De Bruyne's. But so we said 3 for De Bruyne and 1 for Salah. I'm surprised by that, to be honest. I am. Is there anyone? Do we think anyone else could get an honourable mention in there?
No.
Not really. No, there hasn't really been a standout player.
Rudiger?
No.
Rudiger.
Get away.
No.
Oh, Rudiger. Well, I'm not saying. I'm just.
Been all right.
Yeah, I think Rudiger's been good.
Son's not far off.
Kane hasn't been far off now. Kane's had a good end to the season.
Yeah, he didn't start it well.
Yeah, that's the only problem. Things let him down. That's probably about
it.
Cancelo's probably up there.
Yeah, Cancelo.
He's probably
maybe
Trent as well, top assister. So
yeah.
There's a lot of games, but the 2 main ones are definitely De Bruyne and Salah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, anyway, so Yusuf said De Bruyne, I said Salah. So next, Young Player of the Season. Now this is a really difficult one.
I've only got one came to my mind, to be honest.
No, if I've even got anything.
I like to think about this one for a little bit longer. What have you gone with?
How young's young?
We're under 23.
Yeah, under 23. I don't
PFA.
I don't really agree with it as being under 23.
I think it's 21, definitely.
Yeah. Saka or Odegaard, isn't that? It's one of them.
He's Odegaard under 23, is he still?
Yeah, he's 23, isn't he?
I'll have a look.
Is 23? Can you still win it at 23?
Yes.
Yeah, Trent won it when he was 23. Then.
Oh. And Trent's 24 now, isn't he?
Is Trent 24?
I think so.
Oh my god, I'm good.
We're getting old, aren't we?
Oh, well, yeah.
Trent's 23, so he can still take it.
How old's Odegaard?
Oh, well,
I don't think he can technically win it, can he?
Odegaard was born in 1999.
Odegaard is also 23.
Yeah, Odegaard then.
Well, then Trent. If Trent's available for the award, I'll give it to Trent.
Oh, no, I'll give it to
I want to give it to Saka.
Should we just do, for the purpose of the question, under 23?
Yeah, so
we'll take Trent out of it and Odegaard out of it.
So 22 and under.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Saka.
Well, then I'll go Saka then.
Saka.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There isn't really anyone else if you think about it. Like,
there's not been many standouts.
You mentioned Andy Gordon.
If we'd have done better, he'd have had a chance.
If you're like mid-table, then
we've not been good enough.
Yeah.
Special mention to him. He's been brilliant for us, but
there's only like fullbacks. I can't even think of anyone really.
I was
Livramento.
Livramento.
Get well soon.
But I think.
Huh?
Ooh.
How old
Reece
is Foden?
James?
Oh, I think Reece James is.
Yeah,
about
Foden.
same age
How old is
earlier.
Foden?
Yeah,
up
I think
there.
Saka's maybe at a better.
Foden
season
still
than
reached like
Foden's
20,
21. I'm giving it Foden.
20 goals and assists.
I'm
hasn't
still going to stick with Saka. I think.
Okay, I'm going to give it Foden because I didn't realise he was still
Oh,
21.
maybe
he?
it's.
I think I go Foden.
Oh, I
Foden's
forgot he
been
was that young.
immense.
He holds his own.
I know
There are
he's
probably
young.
loads of people sitting at home screaming after we haven't even talked about Foden.
Yes.
But yeah.
Apologies.
Sorry, we've probably forgotten someone else as well, so apologies for that.
Yeah, but
I'll
I
go
think
Foden then. I love him.
I'll stick with
I
Saka.
love
So
him.
wet with me, I'll stick with
Yeah,
Saka.
again, bias. I love Foden.
Foden's just too good. You just watch him play. He can control games.
Yeah.
So.
I think Saka's really come alive this season. I think beforehand
Yeah.
there was
Big
always
game
that,
player as well.
There was always that debate, and dare I say his name, between Greenwood and Saka. But I think even if Greenwood was still playing, I think Saka would be so much
Oh, yeah,
so
100%.
miles ahead of him.
Saka's got more to his game than Greenwood, I think.
So good, honestly. He's class. Like,
Yeah,
he's come on leaps and bounds. I think he's
Yeah.
top three, definitely top three right wingers in the league, probably top 5 wingers.
The way
in the
he's
league in
recovered
general.
from the Euros as well, like the lowest of lows you could possibly
Yeah,
get as a
he scored-
footballer, and now he's just scoring penalties for fun.
Yeah, scoring 2 penalties,
like,
2 games
he's-
in a row.
Yeah, I do love Saka, but Foden has to get it for me because if we're going off player, and he has obviously played very well this
Imagine
season.
if he played every game.
If Foden played every game,
It's probably doing
Yeah.
a favour he don't play every game.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I might
Maybe,
burn him
yeah.
out, yeah. And then, you know,
But-
like one bad result, you know, you
Yeah.
get that bad
but
run
the
of
fact that
form.
Pep now turns to Foden in big games, like he'll start tonight against Madrid probably.
Yeah, up front on his own, probably.
Yeah, the
Won't
false
start.
9,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Wouldn't it?
That's the thing. White Foden's extremely versatile as well.
There's so
Yeah.
much trust in him
Mate,
at
it's
such a young age.
He'll be,
Yeah.
he'll be
Football
elite.
and
To be fair,
brain.
Saka was playing wing back the other night against Chelsea, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was a left back to start with,
Yeah,
wasn't
he
he, Saka?
was.
Yeah,
Started off, and he's gone up the entire way across the pitch.
it's like Bale, isn't it?
Yeah, literally. But no, yeah. So I think we can. I'd happily. If Foden was,
either.
once again, if Foden was to win it, I'd be.
Yeah, if
perfectly
Saka
happy
won it,
with
I'd
that.
be like,
Yeah,
yeah, fair enough.
offended by Saka.
Yeah. So another one. I think this is probably the toughest one. Manager of the year.
I don't
Not
think
for,
it's that
not
tough.
for me,
Not
but I'm
tough
very
for me.
biased. I'm very, very biased.
So he's how?
Yeah. What's
I've gone Eddie Howe.
I've had 2. I've got to go Eddie Howe.
I was going to go Moyes, but I'll happily accept Eddie Howe.
Yeah, I've had Moyes
Yeah.
in there.
It's
and
more, I think,
Large
if they
before-
carried it on.
No, there are a
before
lot of-
February.
There are going to be a lot of
Yeah.
you have Man City flatmates that watch this podcast, and we have probably Liverpool fans on here as well. They're screaming for Klopp and Pep. If Klopp wins a quadruple,
Fair enough.
he'd get it.
Yeah, yeah.
But if we're going off
Any-
Premier League,
if
it's Premier
City
League
win
alone,
the
though,
Prem
isn't
and
it?
the
Yeah, we're doing
Champions.
Premier League here.
Like we've literally been turned.
Well, if you're doing Premier League alone, the manager does 90+ points in a season. How can you not give it to him?
I know,
Yeah.
but
But with the team,
we were second of December. We had 7 points, no wins. 23rd of April, we had 43 points, 9th in the
do you
league.
think
I know we spent money in January, but that is such an invalid case in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because realistically, you spent your big money on Bruno Guimaraes. It didn't start playing for a
Then we
little while. Trippier's
yeah.
been injured.
Chris Wood, he's
Yeah.
been crap, and
It's
then
only really Matt Target that's playing for you. And
Matt Target,
he was
he's been
alone,
very
wasn't
good.
he?
Yeah, he's very
You didn't even
good
spend
then.
a lot of money on them though. So that's
no.
what I mean. Yeah, you
No,
didn't even spend.
We
money
spent
on
our
them.
money very, very wisely, and even then, like Trippier has been injured. He hasn't even played.
Yeah, like,
But the thing is, you have to then players have to embed, and he's embedded them so well. Like Guimaraes didn't start for like the first 5 or 6 games.
he's transformed Joe Linton into a good centre
Exactly.
there we
mid.
go. No, it's Eddie Howe. Yeah,
It has to be Eddie Howe.
Yeah, and I think as well, if you want to talk about this too, Manchester United are living proof that money can't buy success. Money
Yeah.
can't buy
So
results.
Everton, mate, we spent
And
500 million.
Fulham.
Yeah, exactly.
Five
You look at like all the
seasons.
players we got in this season, how badly we performed.
Yeah,
And then,
Dean Smith after the Norwich game after we battered them 3-0 was like, "Well, what do you expect? They spent all this money. Like you spent 200 million at Aston Villa and you got sacked. So
Yeah.
would like what's your point? Then Fulham spent 100 mil, went down. Like it doesn't mean anything.
I know.
Like, yeah, it helps you out, and I can't hide away from the
No,
fact that without the
yeah.
side we would have definitely struggled more. But
There's
there's still a case of embedding into the team, finding the right system, getting the players who are playing so badly like Shah, Joelinton, Fraser, Almiron, all playing well in a good system. It's very hard to do when they're in such a rut, and he's done it very well. And we could get top 10, which would be unbelievable.
yeah, that is a very, very good point.
And
Yeah.
we'd be the first team ever to stay up in
While
the
being
Premier League.
bottom and
Oh, so
without
after
a win or
14
something?
games with no win. So
Mad. That is
I
mad.
think it has to be Howe. But
Yeah.
I might be a bit biased, but the fact you've all said it as well kind of tells me that I'm not that
yeah,
biased.
you know.
Yeah. You know Burnley, if you're talking about wins, you know Burnley have drew like one of the most games in the entire league this season.
Yeah.
I think
I
they're
They don't
on
concede
they
much as
always
well.
do though, don't
16,
they?
17 draws this season. That'll keep them off. They'll stay up. It'll keep them up. Will be the fact that they've got draws. So you all agree on Eddie Howe?
Yeah.
Do we want to
Yeah.
give some honourable mentions for David Moyes? I think we
Oh,
do.
Oh,
We'll
yeah,
talk about
yeah,
Moyes.
yeah.
I think what we'll do, because it'll probably be quite a short episode, we're only 10 minutes in already and we're nearly done. So what we'll do is we'll talk about everyone else as well. Like
Yeah.
all the candidates, we'll talk about them. So Moyes,
He's gone-
potential European final on his hands.
He's just gone so much under the radar for what the team's done.
He's managed it well as well.
They-
Oh, very well.
The media's all gone towards just the players playing well and stuff like that, rather than him leading that side, and
He's took him from relegation, almost relegation last season, to competing for the European Cup and
managed. It's
It's
not a big squad as well. He's managed it so well.
it's not a big squad at all.
It's not. It's
really,
not. You don't have strength and depth.
Even when they've dropped Rice and Antonio against
even like Antonio getting injured.
Chelsea,
yeah, they still had their own. They look good.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, literally, yeah.
And then Craig Dawson's one of the best centre backs in the league.
Oh
also.
my days! What?
Have you seen
He's
that
been
Twitter account?
transformed.
His dad.
No, his Twitter account. But it's not actually his. So
Oh
he's just
yes,
made it.
yeah, I have.
He's
I have.
like, you're looking at the best Premier League centre back of all time, and then just him celebrating.
Wow. He's been quality though.
He's so good.
He has to get an England call up. Let's talk. Do we think Craig Dawson deserves an England call up?
No.
Ooh, it's a tough one.
No.
He won't suit England's
We've got players like
system.
that. We've got Cody if we need a player like that.
And I think I'd rather have Cody. Even though it's just sung his praise, I'd still rather have Cody because he's been in the England squad before.
I like
Dawson
Cody.
in. That's what I'm saying.
No, not for me.
Dawson in.
He just wouldn't play though.
He's
Would
been
he?
better
Like,
than Cody.
No, waste of space.
he works well for West Ham in the back three.
Yeah, he won't
but-
work in an
Yeah.
England system.
In a back three.
Maybe.
Do they play back four? Oh no, they play
It's a
back four, don't they?
back
Yeah.
four, and it's a 4-2-3-1.
Yeah.
I think they
true.
started the season trying to play a 3, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder how that
Zuma
worked.
and all
With
that,
Cresswell
but-
left centre back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
yeah.
then they quickly went to the 4.
Then Masuaki at left wing.
But yeah, West Ham have had a very
something
good season. And it
Oh,
is-
100%.
A lot of it's
And I
down
think
to
a lot of West Ham's thing gets blinded by players like Bowen and like Rice, who now probably has a 150 million price tag on him, especially if he wins the
Still-
trophy this year.
Yeah.
Still
He-
stupid.
It'll be. I think that blinds it a bit from what David Moyes has done, but David Moyes has done some amazing achievements. And the one thing I hate about Man United is the fact that we never backed Moyes because he was the rebuild manager.
That's what, you've
I
learned
think,
from
yeah.
that.
Well,
That's
you're
what
in
you
a
learn
similar
from
situation now with Ten Hag where you've got to give him that season.
Have to give him the time.
Moyes didn't
that.
get that.
Give him
No.
3
No,
seasons
he
at
didn't.
least, 10 out. 3 or 4 at least.
Oh yeah, has to see out his contract. No
Oh,
matter
yeah.
how badly we're doing,
Agreed.
honestly. No matter how badly we're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. So we all agree.
Eddie Howe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I say one more pick for it?
You gone there?
I said if Tottenham had pushed for 3rd place, like properly be on Chelsea's back for 3rd place and maybe overtook them, I would have been having to shout for Conte in there.
I
you know?
would have backed that.
Yeah, agreed.
Just because of how the
were a
rut
mess,
they were
weren't
in,
they, you know, after-
and how out of form
Yeah.
Keane was, how out of form
People-
even Son
Yeah.
was. Basically
People forget
their
they started with
only
Nuno. Like, I completely
Yeah.
forgot they started with Nuno.
With
this
their
season.
assets, you probably think, yeah, they should be there, but they've rebuilt it from what Nuno did, yeah.
performer. Yeah, true. Yeah, so
I think that's the only thing that lets them down. If it's probably
Yeah.
a slightly weaker side, then
Well, he rebuilt it from Jose because Nuno just inherited that squad.
yeah, he
Yeah.
didn't really touch anything on
he
it. 'cause
didn't
it
really
was-
get time or money.
No, and then they made very good
Whereas-
signings as well. Kulusevski
yeah.
and Bentancur.
January,
and Romero.
they've given-
Romero
they've
came in
given-
as well.
Romero,
in-
yeah.
He came in the summer, didn't he?
Yeah, they got him
Romero,
summer.
yeah, summer, yeah.
He's been injured quite a lot, but when he has
But
played,
they've
he's been-
given, they've
very
given
good.
money now and a few nice signings.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look like a good team again.
Yeah, I think with Klopp and Guardiola, the thing is like when you have a squad that good, you have to do something unbelievable.
I
like,
think, yeah, and if they
Go unbeaten.
transform
Yeah.
I still think they're a bit weak defensively.
Who?
Spurs.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Klopp. And
Oh no,
Guardiola.
Spurs. They're still
Eh,
They've got
I
Romero.
don't know if I'd agree
I
with
think
that.
I think Eric Dyer has been brilliant for them all
He
season.
has.
He has, but I don't know.
Ben Davies has
They
been good as well.
need another centre back though. I think
Yeah,
they need
they
another
need
centre
another
back in that
centre-back.
3.
Yeah.
Probably a right wing back because Emerson Royale is awful.
Terrible.
Yeah,
Matt
Doherty's
Doherty
Yeah,
just
but
getting injured as
Doherty
well.
stepped up a bit, but
He's playing
Yeah,
left wing
left,
back for them
yeah.
though.
yeah,
Yeah.
Because Reguilon's not very good either.
no.
Yeah, I don't mind Reguilon. I don't mind. He's
He's not good.
He's
He's
a
not
little
good
rat
enough
as
for
well.
a top 4 chasing
yeah,
side.
yeah, true.
Bang
Yeah.
average.
So you're thinking you're just thinking defence. I would even think in the
Yeah.
midfield. It's a little bit. I think
Midfield's fine.
the one thing with the midfield is it lacks a little bit of creativity. Like Højbjerg and Bentancur are a little bit defensively. I think
Yeah.
Keane has to create a lot for that.
But he
Yeah.
it works because
Yeah,
if he drops
he
them and
enjoys
then
that.
to just
Yeah,
go up, it
literally,
works.
yeah. And then Son and Kulusevski play further forward from
Yeah.
than him. Sorry. So yeah, it works for him. But no,
Yeah.
Conte's been very good for
Yeah,
since
100%.
he came in. But yeah, no. I'm glad he didn't come to us because he's definitely wouldn't have us playing for him.
And all these arguments about Howe's not been there long enough. He has.
He's been there
Don't
since
let's not be
November,
stupid.
was it?
And anything, the fact that Howe hasn't been, if you talk about Howe hasn't been there long enough and he's
That's
been
more
back
the
in
case.
the national
Exactly.
team,
Yeah.
it makes it even more.
He's done
Yeah.
so
Actually,
well, bless him.
Yeah,
Love
what do
you.
we think Rafa Benitez for, Matt?
I'll be Rops.
I wonder what he's doing
Let's
right
move
now.
on quick.
Can I ask you something about managers?
Oh God.
Will you be annoyed? Will you be a little bit like, how do you feel about Carlo winning the Liga and Champions League?
I don't blame him.
No?
Won't he be the first
If
manager
re-
to win all the top 5 leagues?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Mhm.
He said there's only one club that could have tempted me away, and it's Real. And
It's fair enough, really. Isn't it?
and yeah, fair enough. He didn't leave us in a horrible state. He didn't. A lot of Everton fans think he left because of the financial problems,
Yeah.
but no.
When Real Madrid come knocking, you can't.
Yeah.
It was an upgrade. It was
It's
an
the
upgrade.
same for like Richarlison. If he now goes to PSG, who can blame him?
Yeah.
He needs to be playing Champions League football. Who are we to get in his way? Do you know what I mean? it's massive.
And you think he's proved that he's a Champions League?
Yeah, of course he
manager?
has. And Carlo, he did as well. To be fair, it was nice to have him for as long as we did. I never thought we'd see a manager as good as Carlo Everton in my lifetime. So
Yeah.
so it was a pleasure. To be fair,
I do enjoy the tweets about Richarlison. It's like the ego of Ronaldo with the career of Stuart Downing. It's quite funny.
What do you make of them?
If you look at his career, you can't really.
I just don't get why Richarlison's all of a sudden public enemy number one. I don't get it.
I guess that lot, doesn't he?
Works his
Well, he
arse.
likes it though.
Yeah,
Richarlison embraces
He's horrible to play against, but
Yeah, he
that
is.
makes him a good
He's a
good
bastard, and I
footballer.
love
Yeah, he's a
him.
good, he's a good
Yeah.
footballer.
That
You'd
makes
all
him a
love
good
him if he was on
footballer,
your
so-
team. I just don't get why.
Yeah, no, yeah. I'm not saying I hate him. I just enjoy the tweets. But I
He
don't
gets
get-
lambasted, but someone like Diego Costa would never. So I don't.
Yeah.
Oh,
definitely,
I want
yeah.
him back in the Prem.
So I don't get it. Why is it acceptable to like Diego Costa, but not to
I
like
want to see
Costa?
Rudiger up against Diego Costa.
Imagine, Jesus.
That'd end up in 2 red cards.
Yeah. End up killing each other or something. But anyway, so our manager of the season is David Howe. We'll move on to our...
David Howe.
How?
Eddie Howe's brother.
I
Maybe.
saw Moyes and Howe.
Always done.
Did you say
Nice,
so?
David. Good lad.
Nice Dave.
Eddie Howe
White
is
Dave.
our manager of the season. And our signing of the season is...
Ooh,
I have gone with Christian Romero.
nice.
So yeah.
Please go with
Oh yeah, I
someone
went
different.
with Romero.
Please go with someone different.
Mine was Romero, but I'm going to say Erdegaard to be a little bit different.
He's not
We didn't
this
really allow her to go because he
season.
was on loan at them last
Oh,
season. But
yeah.
if you're talking
crap.
about a transfer signing, then
Oh, I forgot who was going to go now.
Ronaldo. Hey, no, why couldn't you go
It's
with
a valid
Ronaldo?
shout.
If you
Yeah.
take Ronaldo's goals away from United,
We've
wherever-
lost 2 games. We've actually lost 2 games just without Ronaldo's goals. We're out of the Champions League of the group stage without Ronaldo's goals. He has been brilliant for us. He has been.
Yeah, but
I can't really think of one except
Oh,
for Romero now. I know we had a big conversation, but I can't remember anyone else.
Yeah, I don't think there's been a lot of signings that have taken the league by storm. There was obviously a lot
No.
of big signings, but
well, that's
we'll get on to
partly
them.
because of COVID. Still, we're still coming out of COVID.
Yeah, we'll get on to them in a
A
second.
lot of summer
Jack
in the
and
summer.
Grealish.
There weren't many budgets flying around. So
No.
I
Not
can't.
a lot of big spenders. You know,
Yeah.
every season there's a couple of teams over 100 million. I think it was just literally us, City, and Arsenal.
I'm
And
just
City
thinking-
only bought one player.
I was just thinking of transfers from summer because I want it to be like a full season. Like I would say, should Bruno, but I'm not going to be biased and just say that.
Yeah.
I think Romero is probably the best shout because he's very solid. There's a debate at the start of the season between him, Ben White, and someone else. I can't remember who it is.
Varane.
we could still
Varane.
we could
Yeah.
still
But he's
do
won that
summer
debate.
and then January.
Yeah, for this season, Romero's definitely won that bit.
Yeah.
He is.
Well, we
I
could do-
think he's top 5 centre
Why
backs
don't we
now for
do
him.
Why don't we do
this
best
season.
summer transfer and then best January?
I was just about to
transfer?
say, yeah.
Cool,
So
that's
Well,
good.
Romero and
Kulusevski.
Yeah, I'll say Romero.
yeah, I
Kulusevski.
forgot about him.
Good
yeah.
recruitment, Spurs.
100%, yeah.
Well done.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Fair
Brilliant.
play, Spurs.
Kulusevski has opened Harry Kane. He has freed up
He's
Harry
given
Kane.
that second
wish-
option in front of
yeah.
him.
I wish Trippier didn't get injured because I feel like he would have been a very good case because he's just played like 3 games and got 3 winners. But
What about Luis Diaz?
Yeah, but he's not been influential.
He's not
he
really
hasn't
anything.
played
He's
enough.
not really had even much. He's not the
If
same.
you've
player,
got that
obviously,
money
but
and-
got him anyway.
He's a very good player, though. Yeah.
Of course, he's a very good
Yeah, if
player.
you got that money, you're able to sign those better players.
Yeah.
But he's
So
not coming to change the side like the other players have.
Yeah.
No, it won't make half as much of an impact. He's obviously
Yeah.
very good. and he
Start the
fits right
season.
in, but-
If we did this in like December, we could have said like Demarai Gray or something like that because we only paid like $1 million for him and he's doing really well.
Yeah, true.
Even still, I think,
Even still,
I
I
think
think $1 million.
even still, yeah.
Value for money.
you know, some of his goals have won us vital points, like against Leeds early in the season. And he was,
When
The
Arsenal.
Arsenal goal.
yeah, the Arsenal goal. He's by far our best player for a large part of the season.
And Townsend
so.
as well for free. He's been quite good. too.
Townsend, I think he still scored the most goals.
That's
and
Screamer.
assists.
Who's he called Screamer against?
He scored against us.
Burnley.
Yeah.
Yeah, he scored against you and Sue.
Soon.
So yeah,
I love that, to be fair.
he'll be good.
Yeah.
He'll be good in the Championship next season as well. Townsend.
No, he actually will though.
He'll be
yeah,
absolutely.
he
I've got
actually
loads of
will.
players
Yeah.
that were brilliant. So.
Yeah. No, Townsend's gonna. It's like Dwight Gale. It's gonna be Townsend. He's just gonna go in and score like
Yeah.
20
He will,
goals
he will,
next
he
year.
will.
Yeah.
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 Scored
Can I ask you something? Are you excited for the championship a little bit because I don't know, you can
Something
see
new?
Everton win?
He won't. Oh, just beat Barn. No, but beat. Who do you even play?
Would you
Blackburn.
rather win the Champions League and go down, or finish 17th
Finish
and win nothing?
17th.
And win nothing. You wouldn't rather you.
I'd rather win the Champions League.
People on Twitter go, "Would you rather stay up and Liverpool don't win the league?"
Oh, that's just
Oh,
stupid.
that's a,
Or
yeah,
go
no, that's a
down.
stupid one. I think no.
I
My one is
reply
good.
and go, "I hope you die."
We don't condone that on the Formula podcast.
I do.
No, so no, but I think my one is like actually like not sensible, but at least
No,
it's
yours is daft, mate.
no. Well, no, it's not.
It is daft.
Would you rather?
Ask them to.
That's somewhat.
Would you rather win the Champions League and go down, or finish 17th and win nothing?
We've been down before, so Champions League.
Finish 17th for win nothing.
Thank you, Mason.
Fair enough.
A man of intellect.
I'd also like to. I'd
Champions-
also
We
like
haven't
to.
won anything. in
Championship's
years.
hard to get out of.
I'd also like
Ain't
to see.
risking that.
I'd like to see a championship team playing in the Champions League.
Imagine that.
Yeah, no.
That'd be ace.
It's like, you know the way they're introducing the FA Cups, if you win the FA Cup, you could potentially get Champions League
Wigan
football.
got Europa League, didn't they, when they went down?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was only
Bottled it.
qualification though, wasn't it? And they didn't get through.
Yeah, they bottled it.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
didn't even
Anyway.
get the group stages, did they?
No.
No.
Well done to Romero.
Yeah, you won.
Romero and
second of the season.
Kulusevski.
Good luck, Chris.
Romero
Well done,
for
boys.
overall. Oh, and then Kulusevski for January. But we will give an honour measure to my boy, Ronaldo.
Fair play,
Cristiano
Spurs,
Ronaldo.
yeah.
Silly.
Is it
Spurs
underrated
done well.
player now?
Oh, God.
I haven't got one.
I
But,
don't.
have you got one?
If you've got one, you can say.
If you got one, we'll talk about
I
it.
do have one, yeah.
So an
If you say-
underrated player of the season. Oh,
James Maddison.
Yeah, James Maddison.
Well, it is James Maddison.
Oh,
It's a
for-
Leicester
It is
player.
James Maddison.
Why did you not choose Dewsbury Hall? He's been more.
He's going to be future.
I would
captain.
definitely
Yeah,
say
but
Jude
people are
Hall.
noticing that. People are noticing that now. I
People are
wouldn't say
noticing
it's
James
underrated.
Madison. He's English. People know exactly
People
what
have
he's
known
doing.
he's been good for years,
Oh, yeah, but-
Mason.
People know
He
he's
still gets
getting...
no inclusion in
Oh,
any
don't say
conversations.
That's,
I'm not
I
saying
think
English
that's,
squad.
we've talked about
Conversations
this before.
with who?
That's
Any
England
team this season ones,
But
anything.
he shouldn't be in there.
What?
That's why.
The
Over
most
who- over who?
goal contributions
Over
of
who?
any English midfielder this season.
Over who, mate?
Still.
Over who?
So if who's he getting in? So I think he's playing midfield, centre mid or attacking midfield. Who's he getting in over?
He could play anywhere.
Should he go
Who's
in?
he
Over,
getting in ahead
should he
of?
go in over Foden?
No.
Should he get in over Odegaard?
Should he go in over De Bruyne?
Saka.
Bernardo Silva?
Exactly. So it's
Yeah,
a no
but-
for all of them, so he's not getting in. is
No,
he?
there's never any mention of his name.
There probably is a bit of an entry.
No, there isn't. There isn't.
Probably a
There isn't.
reason.
There is. To be fair, they do watch football every week, so there probably is a reason why it's not in there.
You think
Without
the Premier
without
League
him this
officials.
season, we are in that bottom three fight.
No, hold on.
Easily,
I
easily.
understand what he's saying.
Easily.
James Maddison has scored a lot of goals and got a lot of assists for Leicester this season, and he has been one of probably their best player.
We would genuinely be down there with Everton.
I'd rather say
No,
Jordan Hall
100%.
than
Yeah, I'm gonna say Johnny Evans.
He's been injured as well.
I know.
I do love him though.
Yeah, no, he missed.
I'd rather say
he
Dewsbury
missed
Hall.
multiple.
Oh yeah,
He
Dewsbury Hall is
he
going to
missed
be.
multiple Northern
He
Ireland
was
games.
He's going to be
He
so
is
good.
actually, like-
No, yeah, no. I actually, I don't even hate that shout, to be honest. I think putting him in the team of the season is a little far.
Bit
that
far,
takes him to the overrated bracket.
Yeah, agreed.
But I understand what you mean about being underrated.
It's
because
just
no one is saying
it's a
anything.
bit frustrating.
And the fact he
sometimes,
doesn't get included for England squads, I understand.
Like you see,
the
like, when
annoyance,
Sky
but it's
Sports-
because of the system. It's
when
because of
Sky
the system.
Sports have like those English midfielder things, and they just don't even regard his name in it.
Is he not in those?
No, they never.
Is
regard
James
him.
Ward-Prowse in those?
Yeah, he rightly should be.
Different players.
Yeah.
Yeah, he rightly should be.
I think when you're talking about English midfielders,
But they'll
Madison, they're the
They'll
same
put
bracket.
like no, so they'll talk about like the attacking midfielders and the wingers.
Oh, okay. So
together.
who are the English type midfielders you got?
They'll
Mount?
put like Mount, Sterling, and stuff like that in the table.
Mount Sterling, Foden,
and look at
goal.
I know,
and look at goal and
Do you
assist.
reckon
Saka,
Madison's had a better season
Sancho.
than Mind?
Can't get over
You
it.
can't
Yes.
get in there.
Yeah.
He has 100%.
Madison's had a better season than Mind.
100%.
Who do you think should be
No,
in the
yeah, I
team?
agree with
Mount
that.
or
I agree with
Madison?
that.
Oh,
Mount or Madison? no?
Mount.
In England,
Yeah,
they're
but
wide.
there's the system argument that comes into that. Then
Yeah, that's why we'll get the England team.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
what point are you trying to prove for?
No, I'm just saying,
We were just saying.
but
I think he's had a better.
he
he's
gets
had a better
disregarded from
season.
the, like they
He's had a better
won't.
season than that, but we'll get in
Like
the
Sky
England
Sports
squad,
will talk about it, and they won't even put him in the table, even though he's got more goals and assists than
Don't
half
put
of
him in
them.
the infographic.
Yeah, we know about them,
Mr. Hagan.
but
That one's for you, James.
they won't put him on that graphic, even though he would slot in above half of them on it.
Right, let's go through it. Right. Mind he gets above.
Yeah.
Above. He gets above.
I'm pretty sure
What do you mean?
on goals and assists he gets
In the
above
team of
any
season.
English midfielder.
Just talking about English midfielders in general, who he's ranked in terms
For
of his
this
entire
season.
season this season.
No, he's better than Mount, yeah, because Mount just scores against Norwich.
And yeah,
He
Watford.
scored what 5 and
Yeah.
6 against Watford and Norwich.
Yeah,
this
he
season?
has not had a good season
and
at
like
all.
4 assists as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not been good.
James Ward-Prowse, has Madison had a better season than James Ward-Prowse?
Ooh, I don't think so.
No.
No,
Don't think so.
he's had a very good season.
Has he had a
But
better
we'll back
season
that.
than? I don't want to say Declan Rice because they're very
That's
different.
too
different
different. That's too
players.
different.
Yeah, they're very
That's too
different.
different.
Yeah. Other English midfielders.
John Joe Shelby.
No. John Shelby clear. Who else? Other English midfielders. How can we not think of any English
We
midfielders?
used to have loads.
How can we not think
Where
of
are
any
they all
English midfielders? Well, Foden, has he had a better season?
We
than-
don't
No,
really have-
Saka, no. Sancho, no.
Once again, it's hard to compare.
I think
but
he's
yeah.
probably had a better season than Sancho overall. Overall.
Yeah, he has. Yeah.
Overall,
Yeah,
100%.
probably. Yeah.
I just prefer Sancho.
Sancho's only got
What
going
about?
in
Here we
about
go.
5 games.
Smith Rowe.
Oh, very
Yes.
good to
Really good shout.
That's a
man.
really good.
No, he
Because
has.
the
He's
amount
had
of
that
hype
season.
he's got in the media.
Only problem with Smith Rowe has been injured a lot.
Smith Rowe's
He's
also
had
played
COVID
on,
twice.
Smith Rowe's also had to play in like the left and midfield in a 4-2-3-1.
So does Madison. He plays right wing.
Fair enough. Then Madison's been better. Yeah,
think
sorry,
Maddison
you're
has been better.
Yeah.
humbled.
Humbled. Better, yeah, but
A lot of people don't realise that
Yeah,
he's played
true.
a lot of the season out on the right.
Well, then yeah, he's been better than Smith Rowe, and Smith Rowe's getting in the England team.
Yeah.
So Yeah.
I don't know. Smith, but I don't know if Smith Rowe will get an England team come the World Cup.
I don't think he will.
Oh no, yeah.
No.
Oh yeah, true.
I don't think he will. But he
won't.
gets in the arguments a lot. That's
He does.
the
He
point.
does. He is.
I'm not saying
It's just 'cause he's young
get
from
Maddison on the
Arsenal.
plane immediately because
If Smith Rowe was at like a lower team than Arsenal, like a mid-table team, say Leicester,
yeah,
or like others, I don't think he wouldn't be like hyped
and
up.
because he's in a duo with Saka as well.
Yeah, because he's at Arsenal, and
Yeah.
Arsenal, which is
Saka and Emma Smith
Yeah.
Rowe.
That's
the
that
reason.
song. That's the song. That's the song.
Literally, that's
It's a
the
song.
reason he's
Song.
even in contention. But no, Smith
Yeah.
Rowe's been good. He has been.
He
Good.
has been. I'm not saying he's
Yeah.
not been good, 100%.
But yeah, you know what? Can anyone else think of an underrated player just really quick? Or
Any-
Romeo,
any-
James Ward-Prowse. James Ward-Prowse.
any
he's getting
Brentford player.
recognition, isn't he?
Nah,
He's
no,
getting
he's not underrated anymore.
Any
Yeah,
Brentford
he's
player.
It's probably Rico Henry, yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
still,
Rico.
I'm still confused to why there's
Norgard.
arguments.
Norgard,
Norgard.
Jan Alps.
I think we
Pinnock.
all do agree here that
Norman.
Yeah, Norman.
Norman.
If they weren't last,
we all agree
Matthias.
Prowse has to go to the World Cup.
Oh,
Yes.
I think we all
Yes,
agreed,
yes.
don't
we've said this since day one.
His right
We all
foot,
agreed with that here.
his dead ball alone gets
just
him.
scored
Do you
on
not
the free
agree?
kick.
Yeah, sort of. I'm just trying to think who place he'd take because you also got
No
Trent
one's-
that's good at set pieces. And stuff.
Not as good.
Not as good.
Not as good now, but
No, no one.
And a lot of people, because he's that good at free kicks, forget he's
He's a great
actually an
player.
alright
oh,
footballer.
he's very good.
Oh,
yeah.
his range passing,
Yeah.
breaking lines, build up play.
But no one thinks about it because you hear his name and everyone just goes, "Oh, he takes." a free
What
kick
game
every
do you?
now and
What
then."
game would he play in now?
Well, no, just come off the bench. So
Iran.
90th
Yeah,
No,
minute.
but if
what's
you've
the
got him-
point?
90th
70th
minute,
minute.
1-1.
No. What
Free
we mean by
kick, get him
taking
on.
what we mean by taking James Ward-Prowse to the World Cup is if you are chasing a goal in the 70th minute, you look to your
Against
bench.
a low block.
Yeah, you look to your bench. You go James Ward-Prowse just for the threat
Yeah,
of a
but
set piece.
Yeah, but there's Trent against a low
Yeah,
block as
but
well. That's what I mean.
yeah, but
Yes,
if
you
you've
play
got
both.
two of them
Play
on
both of
there,
them, you
Man,
play
don't
both.
shout at me.
You can make more than
Yeah,
one
but
sub,
if
mate.
Shouting.
if you've got two of them on there,
Stop shouting. Don't like
because
it.
they
It's okay.
Because you're wrong, mate.
Oh.
they might play a low block and get their two attackers to double up on Trent to stop him unlocking that. You put Ward-Prowse on there,
You
you've
can't.
got a lot more to worry about than just
You
Trent.
can't double up on two. Well, you can. Usually.
I think
You can,
Ward-Prowse-
but
you
then
can't, but
that
it'd be
creates
pointless.
gaps everywhere
Ward-Prowse
else,
play
yeah.
first line in midfield as well because he can carry the
Yeah,
ball
he could
forward
play-
a little bit as
You
well.
can play.
He's got-
You can play
He can do a
lower.
bit of
I wouldn't
everything.
call him box to box. I wouldn't want to call him.
He
box
is
to
for
box.
Southampton.
Yeah,
Definitely. but
yeah.
England don't really like to use box to box. Almost.
Yes,
It's just
very
double
Oh
just
no,
sitting
no,
in front.
no,
No,
Rice plays
Phillips.
box to box.
Yeah, he does.
No, Rice is more advanced nowadays.
Rice is
isn't
more advanced. Yeah.
I
Phillips
feel
did
Phillips was playing a little bit more box to box than Rice was.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Phillips is
he?
so
He
high.
won't.
up.
He definitely won't.
He
at
won't
this
now.
World Cup.
Oh no.
Rice
I'm
is-
talking about the Euros.
Rice is
there.
one of the best box to box midfielders in the league.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
People
yeah.
don't realise how good he's going for.
He's probably.
No.
Well, I was about to say the best.
Okay, it depends
Yeah.
if you count someone like
Kante.
Bernardo Silva.
Can't have been that great.
No,
Bernardo-
Kante has been
Bernardo
awful,
Silva
yeah.
for me. He is box to box.
Yeah, he's
People
box
But I
will
was
say
Well,
that,
so,
yeah.
he literally
De
played
Bruyne's
CDM
box to
against
box.
someone.
Yeah.
I can't remember who it was.
Yeah,
Kevin De Bruyne's a box to box
he's
They're
like
all
a-
box to
he's
box
a-
on midfield.
Yeah.
He's like an
He
8 instead of a
defends.
10. He was a 10, now
Yeah.
he's like more of an 8.
Yeah,
he's
he's an 8 and a 6
Def-
now. De
Definitely
Bruyne.
an 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely an 8.
Yeah, so underrated shouts.
Yeah, there's probably no way you can just give it one.
The
person
entire
on this,
Brentford
but
team.
Yeah, everyone from Brentford.
Salisu.
I think we've all got.
I'm
soft
going
spot
back
for
to my
Brentford.
underrated 11.
Livramento before he died.
Lucas
Brozier
Moura.
before he died.
Brozier before he decided he wasn't any good at football anymore.
Yeah.
uh,
Decided. It's like, you know what? Nah.
Gallagher before Palace died on her ass.
Yeah.
Gallagher is.
Oh, yeah.
Gallagher against
Elise before he went quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got subbed off after
Elise,
20 minutes
yeah.
ago, so it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
He just got subbed off. I was like, why is he going off?
Anderson and Guehi, both of them.
Guehi, yeah. I love Guehi.
Yeah,
Good
Yeah.
little player.
good players.
How cool name.
Jolinton. Joking.
Yeah, he's in there. I know he has. No, he is.
Jose
No, he is.
Sarr.
No, he is.
Jose
Hey.
Sarr.
But I'm not,
The Wolves team. The Wolves
Yeah,
team.
Wolves team.
Yeah. The Wolves
Jimenez
team
have been
bar,
very good.
bar the front three.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the front three.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hwang before he decided he wasn't any good as well.
Trincao.
Flying before you put him in the under 11.
Literally. You're a curse.
The curse of
Honestly-
legs.
Honestly, since he said that, he's been awful.
The
Yeah, 'cause he
curse
was
of
good
Joe
until
Legs.
then.
Yeah.
The curse of Joe
Then my
Legs.
life's just
Yeah.
cursed.
So underrated
Well, I thought that
player.
about Brozier as well.
The Wolves players up until the attacking third, the entire Brentford team,
Jolinton.
Norman,
A lot of Crystal Palace.
Joe
players.
Litton,
None of the Everton team.
none of the Man United team, bar Dallo.
Tallow.
Nathan Collins.
Nathan Collins.
What are you laughing at?
Jared Brith.
Jared Bradwaite, yeah.
Again, Jared Brith.
Mikolenko.
Oh yeah, like,
Genuinely.
you can have that. You can have that.
Connor Roberts.
Conor Roberts.
Don't.
Whoop.
Had a stormer the last 2 games.
Oh.
Had a stormer the
Well,
last
that's like
Yeah,
4
they-
games, mate.
Yeah.
He had one bad game for us. It was in a cup. And since then, he's been good. Every league game, he's been good.
Ashley Cole. He's got.
Oh, Ashley Cole and Leighton Baines.
What's the
coached
opposite
it.
of blood in your hands? Glory on your hands. Gold on your hands.
Right, let's move on.
This
You know,
man is
you know when you say
magic.
someone performs bad, you would say something like, "Oh, you got blood in your hands."
Yeah.
That's the opposite. Like I'm gonna say, Ashley Cole and Leighton Baines, you have glory on your hands.
They've got a beautiful love child with a shaven head.
They
That's what we'll go
do.
with.
So what
And
we've
we
gone
stand
with
with
He's
you.
a
is
Ukrainian refugee.
more than half of the Premier
I
League
give my
players
house.
have won underrated player of the year.
What?
Yes.
Well, half the Premier League have won.
No, I
it
don't
at
think
this
that's how it
point.
works, Mason.
No,
Yeah,
that's not how Mars works for a start. And numbers. Now
Fool.
you did
Bad.
grow up in Leicester, so
What?
you grew up in Leicester.
And no, Mason, Hamza Chowdhury is not in the underrated conversation.
Okay.
Wait, how are you not putting a case for Dewsbury Hall now? Because if you put Dewsbury Hall now, I would have agreed.
I'd
No,
have
I'm not
given
even
you that.
joking.
Dewsbury Hall.
I'm not even joking. No,
Dewsbury Hall.
Chuck him there, yeah. We'll write it
Dewsbury
down.
Hall.
Yeah, so
Congratulations,
our
Dewsbury Hall.
our final picks for the underrated player is the Brentford team, the Wolves team up until the final third, Matthias Norman,
That's it for Norwich.
Jared Braithwaite at Stamford Bridge.
Yes! yes! Delph against United. Delph against United.
Andros
Norman-
Townsend and
Norman-
Fabian Delph against Manchester United.
Norman's in twice.
Joelinton against Norwich.
Joe Linton
And
in general.
United.
Who else? Or Hwang Yi-chan before Joe Legs ruined his career.
Brozier.
Sorry, Juan. Brozier before he died his
Livramento.
ass. Livramento before he died.
What? Who else?
We actually had one, then no one
Royal
could think of any. Then we just got the whole Premier League.
Royal Jimenez.
wanted to skip this question.
Post headbutt.
Lukaku before he signed for Chelsea. Good lad, Rom.
Lukaku in Italy.
Lukaku at Everton 5 years ago. Good lad.
West Brom.
Federico Makeda, he was good at United.
And Ichibi, he was
And
alright.
Yakubu was good, yeah. Joe Yobo, good lad. Yeah.
Good lad.
He's a good lad. Good /lad. This is
And that
program.
just announced the
Mitrovic
winner.
in the championship. That is our underrated players. Underrated player of the year award.
Well done, everyone.
We're so good at
If-
podcasting.
If you have managed to be selected,
Congratulations. That is a prestigious award.
you
The
have-
trophies are on the way. They're on order, but
Yeah.
they said
You-
it
we're
could
just gonna
take
get
a
a sneak
while.
peek.
We did have 300 trophies, I'm afraid, so. Jesus Christ.
Moment of this.
I think we need a director or something to
No.
keep us in order.
Right, let's move on. Let's skip past
Quick,
what,
Jamie.
whatever the
Bloody Norwich.
matches
The
was.
director behind the camera is not happy.
Sorry, Pete.
flop of the season.
Easy.
Magaka.
Lakaka.
I agree.
Lakaka.
Magaka.
Lakaka. Easy. Move on.
Oh, there's
Saying
iron brew in my hair. Iron brew in my hair. Oh, thank God, that's the long hair. Oh.
Lakaka.
Yeah.
Gaga.
Why is he a
Magaka.
flop? 'Cause he's
Magaka.
crap. Move on.
Lukaku with it,
Yeah, move on, please.
It's just a bad one.
Honorable
it.
mention goes to.
And I've got to mention about 25 people.
I don't think there's been that many big
No.
flops, has there?
We can't. If you say
Emerson
Grealish, you're
Royale.
wrong.
Emerson's
Oh, no,
not very good.
No.
Emerson Royale.
They paid like
For how
20 mil
much?
for him, didn't they?
For how much
Hey.
they said
Emerson
before.
Royale.
Yeah, for how much they hyped him up before the season.
Because where Barcelona
no,
actually
he didn't-
bought him, and they signed
Yeah,
him in the same
no, he
summer.
didn't play a game for
play a
Barca.
game,
So
no.
realistically, we weren't really meant to know anything about him.
Yeah, well, if you pay over, if you pay 20 mil over for, I don't know how much it was. I'm just guessing, but if they paid over 50 million for him,
How many fans
waste.
will wrap with this one? Thiago. I don't believe that, by the way. Thiago is absolutely brilliant. I was just saying that
Oh,
to
that
rattle
one.
some of you at home.
Ronaldo.
Sancho.
Sancho.
Someone's hoovering. No, Thiago is absolutely brilliant. Love Thiago.
Varane.
Shut up. You dare say Sancho.
Oh, we have mate.
Knuckles Sani.
Oh, surely there's an Everton player.
No, well, all our signs have been cheap. So.
Yeah.
Rondon.
No.
I've got 2.
2.
I've got 2.
I've got 2.
It's like when you ask the P1s, what's 1 plus 1?
I've just.
I got 2.
I just completely forgot they existed.
What did you get, Nathan?
Tom Boyd,
Right, I need silence
I
for this,
got
please.
4.
I need silence. I need silence.
Arr.
Ryan Bertrand and Yannick Vestergaard.
Are flops?
How much did you pay for Vestergaard?
Yeah.
I don't know how much paid for
Bertram
him.
was on a free.
15 million.
Still
no,
flops.
15 million they paid for Vestergaard.
Ryan Bertrand single-handedly got us
Oh,
knocked
whoa,
out of the
Bertram's
Europa
on a
League.
free.
Right,
man.
Eminem, you don't need to hold on to the mic.
No.
Handsome shit.
Yannick Vestergaard, you know.
Right, Yannick Vestergaard anyway. Right, we'll ignore
Okay,
Bertrand. Yannick Vestergaard.
Okay.
I think that's probably it. to be
Surely
honest.
Chelsea.
Is
centre.
Sowell on loan this season?
Yeah, he's crap.
Then Sowell.
Has he played more than 3 games?
They paid a loan
No.
for him, didn't they?
He came
Oh
on in
yeah,
the Champions
Christopher
League.
Evans, yeah.
I think he came on to try and
He scored against Luton.
He's
against
dogger.
Real Madrid.
He's dogger.
Preparing for next season.
Yeah.
Anyone
He
else?
was on loan at Blackburn next season.
Is there anyone else?
I'd love it.
The whole Norwich squad.
That one goal he scored against Bayern Munich.
Norwich haven't made a bad sign.
Brandon Williams is definitely not a flop. It's actually been, he hasn't been good for. No, I don't know why.
Josh Sargent scored 2 goals in one game, but other than that, has he scored any
No.
goals?
Josh Sargent.
Yeah,
hasn't
that's
been
a
good.
great
Josh
shout.
Sargent hasn't been so awful.
I was really hyped
No,
up for
Josh
this
Sargent.
one.
No one would know who he was if we didn't have the interview with Jimmy Carragher with the baby.
You could
Oh
say,
no, I loved him.
Or a
I
ginger
loved him on a
afro.
career mode.
Oh,
you could
yeah,
say Chris Wood. Chris Wood, 25 mil, 2 goals. But
Yes.
that's terrible.
Well, you've
Yes.
played well.
I think we
Weghorst.
all knew that was going to happen. No.
Weghorst has been good.
He's been okay.
He's been effective.
Anyone else? No.
No, I think that's
So
about it.
Chris Wood, no, it's Lagaga.
Yeah.
Yeah. Congrats.
Okay.
Your trophy's on the way if you want it. I don't think he'll accept.
Flop of the
but-
season. This is the flop of the season award.
No. Is that
So
it?
yeah, so that is it for the Premier League awards. Leave yours down below. So leave your player of the year, your young player of the year, your manager of the year, your signing of the year, your most underrated player, and you please do it under like 25 players, and your flop of the season.
And they have to be in the Premier League.
We did
unlike
well with that
half of
underrated
ours.
one.
Yeah, that one got took a bit out of hand, I think.
No, it didn't.
That's good,
Now
isn't it?
we've got some podcast awards. Way! I don't know why we're doing this in the second episode of season 2, but
For the first season.
this is the first. This
Yeah,
is
we're
the
looking back on season one.
Moments of
Season
season
one.
reflective moment.
Best
sounds.
moments. So we all have a little moment. We all have like a little thing for each one, and we will talk about them, and then we will come together to make our ultimates. Because that's the thing about the 4-0 podcast.
It's like the
We'll
Oscars.
we'll
It's like
say-
the Oscars,
We'll
but for
say
the 4-0
something,
podcast.
and then we'll all vote. In one.
All the answers
We
are
believe in
in
democracy.
We're in this
Yeah.
envelope right there.
Right.
Fuel Britannia.
Our favourite moment of the podcast. We all have one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
I don't want to go first. Let me
I'll
still
go
think.
first.
Yeah,
Right,
go on.
go.
When we were doing predictions in the first episode, Leg says, well, I can't remember what game it was. It's like Southampton against someone. He goes, great game, 1-1.
It is the clip is on TikTok. It's the very first TikTok clip.
I'd love to
If
know
you
what the
wanna go
result
check it
was
out.
of that game.
We're gonna find out.
It probably
right
was 1-1, you know.
now. We're gonna play it right now.
But
Yeah.
you hyped up like it's gonna be like 3-3, like
Good
this
game.
end-to-end
Yeah,
game.
what game was it?
I think 1-1's a good game.
I think it was Southampton Wolves.
Right. Are we ready?
It was someone
Yeah,
Wolves.
okay, this is live audio here.
What was it? Wolves.
Spurs versus
Oh,
Southampton.
close.
This is a tough game. 1-1.
Oh,
It was actually fair. It was actually 3-2 Southampton, so it was
So
actually
it was a
game.
good game.
It was a complete opposite of 1-1.
Yeah, so you can all frig off.
It was just funny though.
Pesh off.
Right.
Do you not have one, Mace?
I'm still thinking.
have
I'm
one.
still thinking.
What's your one?
The terrorism.
Tiki-taka terrorists.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The boys.
We give a throwback to the football conspiracies when we talked about that terror that Barcelona's
Pep
tiki-taka
Guardiola
was-
based his tiki-taka like tactic around
Oh, was it the other way around?
what?
No, they used.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
it was.
yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
was the other way
was.
around.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
Despite
like
terror
that.
messages, yeah.
Oh, you're about to get in a lot of trouble there.
Do you think Pep Guardiola's a terrorist? Though?
He's a bit bald, isn't he? So yeah.
He's only down the road, mate. I think he's legal to him being such.
Yeah,
he lives
you
in-
saved me there.
I
Jesus
worry.
He
Christ.
lives in National Underline.
Yeah, yeah.
Allegedly. Thank you.
So yeah, they based it off Pep Guardiola tiki-taka, which is just
Not the
funny.
way around, no.
No,
No.
thank-
No, okay.
no, it wasn't. No,
Right,
I think.
my favourite moment was in the underrated 11, and it's not the moment you're thinking of. It was when Mason picked Anthony Gordon as the underrated player, and he went, yeah, because
Oh yeah, I did, didn't I?
yeah,
I
because
remember now.
so Mason picked Anthony Gordon, and he turned the legs and went, because you think he deserves to play every game, and he doesn't, and legs just went, yeah, he does.
yeah, but he doesn't. He has done all season.
I got
He's
the
probably
clip.
made the third most appearances for the whole season.
And then,
behind,
and then
like,
Mason would have to
Richarlison.
go, no, he down, no, he down. I've got the clip.
Yeah, as if I wouldn't
Yeah.
know better than him.
So
I completely forgot
that
that.
was,
What a
that was
fool.
my.
That was good. That.
What an
Oh,
absolute fool.
Tell me how. Tell
That's
me
good.
how.
That. Yeah.
Tell me how.
Imagine Mason trying to correct me on my
I
own
forgot about
team.
that.
Oh, we all have.
No,
good
you're
forwards.
wrong, mate. You don't watch Everton.
No, I didn't kick off, did I?
No, you defended a little bit.
You went,
and
did
then
I
and then
actually?
went, and then went,
Really?
did I?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I've just forgot to do my research, didn't I?
That was really funny.
I wish we could get the clip. That was,
I'd still put him in, just didn't do my research.
Yeah, I don't think the shout was bad. I think it was more the fact.
yeah.
would have been the front. Would have been.
Do we not? I don't want to.
I've gone Dennis, I've got Scully. I've got Leeds on the side as well.
Oh, wait.
Anthony Gordon.
Here we go.
I'm taking these.
Because legs initially gives him shakes his hand.
I wouldn't at least say. Oh, sorry.
I'm not
Jared
listening.
Bowen isn't underrated for me. Not in more
That's
quality,
flipping this bit so because I accidentally might have said Lucas Moura.
It's just absolute carnage.
No, but he's literally about to. It's been since the last, but I still think he's better. God, don't mean people rate him.
I'm really sorry.
Where is it? Are you sure you even said it?
You don't
No, I never said it.
Well, it's just a
No, I
figment
didn't
of our
say it. I didn't say
imagination.
it.
Jamie's been
Didn't say it.
terrored.
No, he
say
did
it.
say it. He did say it.
No, he 100% said
Yeah,
it.
he said
I
it.
did say it.
Where was it?
Hold on.
Oh.
I will find it. I will
He
find it.
definitely said it. He
No,
definitely
he
said
def-
it.
So we'll just go on to another one. Hold on.
Just-
Mason's been covering his tracks. The sly old
I
dog.
edited it out.
The sly old dog.
I edited it out, actually.
Nothing's been embarrassed by Mason. We all make mistakes.
Anyway. I don't have another one. I think they're all valid shouts. I can't think of any more. So.
Lucas Moore getting put in under 11.
Yeah,
was,
just say that.
Yeah, that was an awful
it
one.
was quite fun.
It was
Yeah,
quite
okay.
fun. It was quite
Lucas
fun. We also
Moura
went.
being included in the underrated 11 by. And then when I said Werner, he had the cheek to give me a funny look.
So did I. in fact.
Ah.
Yeah,
to
but
say
then,
Lucas Moura.
immediately I went no. So there is a clip, and you tell you what, I will put the clip on TikTok tonight, and you can go check it out. The clip will be up on TikTok tonight, but he definitely went. He doesn't play enough, and Lex just went. Yeah, he does.
Right.
Lex just went from being so happy
Who
to be
won?
like,
Who won?
yeah, open the envelope. Who won?
Yeah, who won?
So
There's
the
a winner.
moment.
There's a winner for me.
So the 4-0 Up podcast season 1 favorite moment is the Tiki Taka Terrorist.
Get in.
Congratulations! We're gonna present the award to Mr. Legs.
Thank you
Congratulations.
very much, sir.
He didn't even say
This
it,
is your
but
award.
Surely Thomas should get the award.
I did
He's at the heart of
research
the
it,
best
to be fair.
moment.
I
You
chose
don't
it.
give it the person
Yeah,
who
he chose
nominated
it though. No,
him.
he chose it. He
Yeah.
knows.
Yeah, shut up,
Okay,
Mason.
well, whatever. We'll do it differently.
Gordon does play, so shut up.
I never said that.
Tiki Taka terrorists, love it.
Good.
What was your favorite moment?
I just said you saying Lucas Moura because I
Oh.
can't think of any more.
That
I
was
just
Honourable
ran
mention: him putting down Mario Gomez for scoring for Brazil.
Yes.
That was a mistake.
Honourable
No, it
mention,
wasn't. No.
Mason walking out the room when he was getting terrored.
I've walked out of this room so many
No,
times.
no, the best one is when me and you were absolutely destroying him. That was the best moment.
Yeah, when I was trying to talk through
The
something.
best moment.
When I was trying to talk through something, you just pretended to be asleep.
That's been quite a few times, to be honest.
Yeah.
Shut up, mate.
Right, next award.
That happened in the last podcast as well.
Yeah.
When you were talking about your Easter and after viewers switched off.
The watch time suddenly goes down when Mason starts talking. You know?
Next award.
The next award is the worst ball. We don't mean the worst. No, never mind. So we mean.
Wow.
So we
Who's got
obviously
the
do.
worst
We
bollocks?
do. You didn't need to say
my
it. You
point.
didn't need to say it.
Close it, you can't reveal the answer.
Oh, sorry. So we do ball or no ball every single week, and every week we'll have a particularly bad ball, a no ball. So
God.
what
A
is
bar
the
of
worst
offence.
ball or no ball?
What was it?
I just announced it because we're only.
Yeah, we know
Yeah,
what
We
it
all
is.
know
So
it.
drum roll, please.
There was no nominations because this one's bad enough.
The winner of the worst ball knowledge is Max Kilman is the best English defender. Who said it? Who said it? Who said it?
Who said it?
Who said it?
I can't even say. I'm so sorry, Joe. Joe Morris. The official ball or no ball thing on our Twitter was Max Kilman is currently the best English centre back alongside Ben White. He said this on the 14th.
Joe,
He said it on Valentine's
shut
Day.
up, mate.
Right, get in touch if you want your award.
Well, there was
You
no.
can get
There was no. No.
An empty bottle of Dr Pepper.
No wonder you spent Valentine's Day alone. If those are your football opinions, this is your. That was horrible.
Wait!
Joe.
Anyway.
Joe or Joel?
Joe.
Joe.
Oh, never mind. Stick
Joe
for
Morris. This is your.
It was
I
nice
hope
being
you
friends,
bought-
Joe.
The
I hope
worst
you
ball.
barred him on the 14th.
It was nice being. It was nice being
He
friends.
was bored. He was.
Did I
think he
did I
was-
bar it?
I think he got
Oh,
barred.
you barred him. Oh, you barred
No,
him.
you can come back, Joe. Mason, James was horrible.
You barred him.
Me?
I've corrected
Joe,
myself.
Joe listens to the podcast. He likes it.
Yeah, I love you, Joe.
Okay.
So
You're-
the next
you're allowed
one, the
back
next
in.
one is, the next one should be a pretty easy award because there's only one nominee. So the next award is favorite guest on the podcast.
My favourites.
Right, the nominees are.
Wait, you gotta go through the episode. You gotta tell us which episode
Yeah,
the
yeah.
nominees
So
are on.
the nominees are an episode.
For the
5
quiz.
and 8.
5 or 4.
Five.
I
no,
wasn't here.
Five
I
was
missed
right.
it, yeah.
5 and 8. The nominee is Tom Barnes. So the winner of the best guest on the podcast is
Who could it be?
Roadman Legs.
What?
Yo. What are you telling me?
spit a beat.
What are you telling me, cuz? You want some fire bars, yeah?
Spit a beat.
Bro, put boxing draws, no frightful scores, no man if you want that. Don't talk like you're bash. I can't take it. Stop
Congratulations to Roadman Legs.
What are you telling me, cuz? That for me, yeah. My Judah. Don't know.
Unlucky Tom Barnes. Maybe.
My G.
Maybe next season. Maybe next
Maybe
season,
next time.
Maybe next time.
Unlucky
maybe next
Tom.
Maybe next time.
Right, can Legs have his seat back now, please?
Yeah, can you do one?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah,
you
come
can leave the stage now.
Don't pull a Glock out.
Legs, where did you go?
All right, lad.
Where did you go? Where did you go?
Who won the best guest award?
Do you know him, Roadman Legs?
No.
Oh.
I'm going to actually...
Well,
give
it was
this.
between him and Tom Barnes.
Legs must be a
Anyway,
good lad.
not
then.
to give it
Yeah.
to Tom
Oh, yeah,
Barnes.
he's
Good
alright
lad
as
as well,
well. Yeah.
You wouldn't mess with him.
It's more of a case of Tom Barnes being not great, so...
Yeah.
Well,
That's
fair
our
enough.
rule.
Let's move on then. Nice.
I'm so sorry,
He
Tom.
only,
You're welcome back.
he only comes in when we need him.
Yeah, when we really need him.
Yeah.
When someone drops out.
We do ask about 10 people before him as well.
Yeah, they all just don't like us.
If you want to be on the podcast,
Well,
Give us
Weedy
the
wants to be on it, doesn't
Yeah.
Weedy wants to be on.
he? That thing he put on Twitter a couple of weeks ago. It was like, edited it. So good. I'll read it out. I'll read it out.
Yeah,
I've seen
it's
it.
The
funny.
next award is Fallen Up Podcast Biggest Fan.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
pretty- oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to come up with my own nomination.
Okay, go on.
Right. No, we all think of fun, and then
I-
and then you can read out your speech. And then
Oh,
we'll
it's
all
only
give
right.
up.
I have one then. Yeah.
Well,
Can I say mine?
Yeah, you go first.
Yeah, my nomination's my good friend Tyler Weed.
Okay.
So what was his
Good
thing?
lad. I love him.
Well, wait. So is that the nominee?
That's my nominee.
Yeah.
Do you have a nominee or?
I have a nominee.
Go on.
My nominee is, and none of you are going to know who this is, Mark McBride. So I'm.
He has commented on a YouTube video
Yeah,
before.
he
Mark.
has.
I think yeah.
Mark McBride, aka White Ballo.
I
Take that
remember.
as you will.
I remember replying to
Yeah,
his comment.
Mark McBride, big fan, watches every single episode from Northern Ireland. He's very
Good lad,
involved with Ballymara. Does all the
Aye.
he does the analysis for Ballymara.
Techie,
and the
respect.
stats. So big up Mark McBride. He'll love that as well because he definitely will watch it. Right.
I'll give my nomination to my good mate Logan Chapman. Everyone will know him.
Love you, Logan.
Watches
Logan.
every episode while he's at the gym.
Watch
Respect.
every episode and filled in when needed on the MMSJFC.
Yeah,
he did.
Five-side
He's a
team.
great lad.
Thank you,
Uh,
soldier.
I've
So
got
he
a
gets
good
my
nom-
nomination.
He
I've got a
died for
great
the colours.
nomination. Nelly Gale. She's good little woman.
Big ups.
Right, so
Said
shall I
it
read
wrong,
out?
so it's not even a name.
What is the name?
Nearly.
I swear it's Nelly. I swear.
No.
Is that his
Nelly.
sister?
Nelly.
Oh, Nelly.
Nomination for
What is
Nelly
it?
Furtado.
It's Neely, is it not?
Nelly.
Yes, it is.
Well, Nelly sounds better.
Dig the
let's go.
Neely. Anyway,
God's
Oh, well, I just-
sake.
so the winner
Wait,
of
we need to. What?
Well, no, give the winner, then I'll read it out.
yeah,
Oh, yeah,
the
okay.
winner of the best fan is Tyler Wade.
Congrats.
Close second is Mark
There
McBride.
goes my
that's
hero.
decision, that's just my decision.
Watch him as he burns.
Right, okay, so
So, Legs, you live closest to Wadey. So, can you accept this?
Can you
Of
get-
course I can, my good friend.
Don't throw it at the camera again.
We
Is
need
it
it for the
full?
next one.
Oh,
No, we need it for the next one.
okay.
he didn't
This
throw
one
the camera.
is
That was very
dedicated to my
legs.
brother Tyler Weed.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Thank you so much for your
He didn't
support.
throw it.
Right.
Oh, Roadman Legs, you're my bad, mate.
Yeah. Why
done.
did you?
Oh, shit.
So,
Yeah, so this is why he's our biggest
this is
fan.
why we're his biggest
Yeah.
fan. He took like a picture and edited it.
For you,
Now,
Weedy.
it now says
Fan art.
not one pundit in the pod is from Chelsea Football Club. It's always someone from Liverpool or Man United. When I come to Manchester, I'll be a pundit so I can defend Chelsea on the Fallen Up podcast.
Can we just, if anyone's confused, who was the quote by? Zola or something like that, wasn't it?
Jose Mourinho.
Jose Mourinho. Zola.
Zoom in on that, will you? Nice one.
No.
Don't use.
We're gonna put the screenshot right here. We're gonna
Yeah.
put
So,
the screenshot right here.
know how to do that.
No, I tell you
Tech
what.
lesson for Mason.
We won't put the screenshot there. We're gonna put the @ to the Twitter right here, so you can go and follow
It's
the
going wherever
4
I
Up
want it to
podcast
go.
Twitter, and
It's not there.
you can go check out the tweet. It
Not
is
there.
there.
Go for the Tyler
Not
Weed
there.
6. Good lad.
It's not there.
So what a man, way do you are? What a man.
You're a good
Love
lad,
you, buddy.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that it?
Nice.
That's it. Do we
Can we
have
think of any more
awards?
Oh,
awards?
what about the winner of predictions award for season 1?
Oh,
there we
yeah,
go.
yeah.
What the hell was that?
Who's turned maps on?
That's my Surrey on my Apple Watch. Sorry, I cannot believe it. We've just forgotten winner. So every week we do Premier League predictions apart from the last
In season
episode.
1.
Yeah, apart from the last.
Season
No,
one.
season
He got the scores.
No.
I don't have the exact scores, but
Well, we know who won. So.
Yeah, we know who's won.
And we know who
So-
lost as well.
we know who
Right,
lost.
I have who won each week though. So first week was a draw
Between you three. not
between
me.
you three, us three, and then not Thomas. Second week was a
What's that
Mason win.
That was weird.
I'm in the
Makes a
lead.
change.
Third week was a legs win.
Fourth
Fourth
week was a
week.
leg week.
Fourth week was
Sixth,
a legs and a Thomas draw.
I won one.
Fifth week was a Mason and Thomas draw.
Oh my God.
Sixth week was a Jamie draw.
I don't remember that. Jamie Draw.
Yeah, and
don't remember.
Oh, no, sorry. The 7th week was a legs win,
Obviously.
and the 8th week was a legs win. So the winner of the Season 1 4-0 podcast predictions is...
Then we all came joint second.
No, you come last.
No, me
You
and him
come-
got 2, and then you got 1.
I got 3.
Yeah, and then we got 2, so I'm actually third. I'll say that.
Anyway.
Joseph Legs.
Becoming accustomed to this now.
Boo. You cheater.
Boo. You time travel. Boo.
Staying there.
Christ.
As a trophy.
Right.
So we
So,
doing...
we have a couple
We
bottom
have
row balls.
I've got 3 as well.
Right.
Balls.
So, leave your... If you don't think that we got the correct awards, leave us down below. Let us know
Right,
your
correct
favourite... Let us know your favourite podcast moment. Let us know your favourite
Also-
fan. Weedy, you can vote for yourself.
Yeah, you
Um,
can really do it.
No, you can't.
I encourage it. Cheers.
We need them to decide who has the best ball knowledge out of all of us.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, please do.
Mason's in charge of the YouTube.
Are we
though,
not
so if
voting
you
for
delete-
each other?
If you delete-
If your comment gets deleted,
if you,
there's
if you vote for anyone bottom meters, your
Whoops.
comment might get deleted.
Yes.
Yes. But anyway, we'll move on to bottom ball.
I have one set up. It's pretty horrendous. Havertz has a higher ceiling than Mbappe and Haaland.
Oh,
get out,
my
get out,
days.
no ball,
The
bar
winner
him.
of the worst
Weedy, go
ball.
away.
Is that Weedy? Is that Weedy?
Oh, is it not?
Some random guy.
All right, lovely word.
Oh.
Who is it? What's his
Some
name?
guy with a brochure ABI.
Oh, that's what. Get bar this random man.
What's his name?
Albo.
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 He's gonna get the elbow from
He was
legs.
born in 1923.
Albo
so
was in
somewhere-
Albania. Or Albo was in.
I think he's an
Albino.
Albanian. He's got an
He's
Albanian
got an Albanian flag as
flag
well.
as his thing. He might
Ah.
not be his real name.
Respect,
Mr.
brother.
Random Albanian man.
Respect,
on Twitter.
brother.
Respect to Albania, but you're wrong.
But
No,
no, sorry.
I actually think that might be worse than the Max Hillman one.
This is really bad.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's
No,
all-
it is worse than the Max
No,
Kilman.
no. So,
No,
so
but that was season 1 awards.
Yeah,
You'll have
but
to
this has
feature
been
that
season
in
2 now. Yeah.
apologies,
Well done, Mason.
apologies, folks. Apologies.
Hold your horses, Jeremy.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. I got ahead of myself.
Please do bar him.
Bar him for that. That's
Bar,
all.
that's
No,
a bar.
if you bar Max Kilman, and that's worse, then you got
I like the Albanians though.
Don't matter, mate.
I like the Albanians. I like the Polish.
I like the
yeah.
Albanians. 'cause that's where we'll be touring in
Gorva Spinjar on
couple
there.
weeks'
You're
time.
not on Tinder, like
Run
you.
away
Bad.
to
Nice.
Albania.
Right,
run
next.
away.
I have one more as well.
Oh, okay, you go then.
Benzema, Bale, and Cristiano is better than Messi, Suarez, and Neymar.
Oh.
No, no, no.
It's a big no. That's what it is.
Who
It's,
said that?
it's not worse. Who
It's
said
not
that?
bad.
Well, I think Messi, Suarez, and Neymar has. Well, Messi's 1, Neymar's 3, like in best like players of all like, at the moment that are still playing, and then Suarez is 4. And then you've got
Yeah, I would have
Cristiano
that.
who's second, and then Benzema and Bale who are like not maybe
Ooh,
the top
no,
10.
Benzema's not in the top 10.
I said maybe not in the top 10. I don't know.
Ever
I
or
can't.
this generation?
Benzema's probably,
No, like in this generation.
Oh, Benzema's definitely top 10 in this generation.
yeah, he probably is. And then I don't know where
probably,
Bale would be.
probably like 7.
Bale might make top 10, you know?
Yeah, but I was just
I
saying,
don't-
Messi, all of them are above of them. So
BBC is an unbelievable television. If you want to, BBC, if you want to sponsor the podcast. And,
Too crude, sorry, no.
But they are an amazing front three. But MSN, in my opinion, are the best front three I've
Ever.
ever seen, and I probably ever
Yeah.
will see.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
You know, if you're
No.
talking the top 4 best players ever,
Yeah.
3 of them play in that front
Yeah.
three.
No ball.
No ball.
So no ball, though.
No
It's
ball.
not- it's-
Mark.
No,
It's not a
Mark
bad show,
Noble.
but it's a
I've
stupid
got
show.
it's not bad, but it's
Don't
stupid.
be
Who was it? Who was it? Who was it?
silly.
Some random bloke
Some
on Twitter
random
again.
bloke again. It was
Was he commenting on the Twitter this?
links.
No, he's
No,
been
no,
searching
no,
Twitter
no.
because we've got no fans.
links with
We
no
have.
AVI.
We've
Or
got loyal
But we
fans.
do.
Yeah, we've got mine.
Anyway, I've got
Winnie
some.
and Mark.
We've travelled to flat 21 here. Got some of my flatmates in.
just
Connor
like-
Oh,
Cody
that's been
belongs nowhere near the England team.
No, I don't think that's
Nowhere near
true.
that harsh.
Yeah. No, it's
Definitely a no
He
ball.
could be left out, but it's not no.
Yes,
way.
I would maybe leave
It'd be no ball if a manager wasn't Southgate, but he likes cohesion, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He likes players to keep all the lads up for it.
No ball.
He's a great steadying father.
No
if you
ball,
like
yeah, no
figure
ball,
between
no
the
ball,
two of
but
us.
I like
Nowhere near.
Yeah, that's if he said not in.
Yeah, a
it's
bit
fair enough,
harsh.
but nowhere
Yeah.
near
A
harsh.
bit harsh.
He did follow that with simply facts as well.
Okay, so that's
That's not
So-
for you to judge, sir.
Tyler,
So
that's a no
massive,
ball.
A massive no ball. Is that Tyler Donovan?
Yeah, it is.
you're wrong, mate. Sorry.
You would.
Logan, who was up for voting earlier in season 1, fan of the year, has said Premier League is the least competitive league in England.
In England,
No,
I
definitely
don't know,
not.
I don't know.
So what For
If
the
you go
purpose of the
down to
question,
like,
we'll go down to National League.
If you go down to National League
oh
North,
National League North and South.
that's not what he said.
He said in England.
Nah, I would say England's got
He's
to
not gonna
stop
go
at
Sunday
League Two.
League,
It's
is
got to
it?
stop at League
yeah,
Two,
we'll
I
stop at
think.
League Two.
Yeah, you got to do the...
League Two.
yeah.
That's not
The
what he
professional
said.
leagues. Yeah.
Alright, but still.
They're all competitive. They're
No,
all
I think League One's the least competitive.
No, it's actually not. There's actually a lot of like very good teams in that league.
Depends
that
what you
just
consider
aren't.
competitive.
Probably on how close it is, I
Yeah.
guess.
Oh well, in that case, yeah. Then yeah, Premier League is the least
I think-
competitive.
It probably is.
Yeah,
but
because
it's-
I think Premier League.
But in terms
the
of how
other-
much it means to Premier
What's
League
the most
teams to
exciting?
finish higher and over
Oh, no,
Monday,
it's not
then-
Yeah, I think it's. I'm probably on who can beat who on there.
oh, if you're doing it like that, then yeah.
Yeah.
Then, yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go ball.
Yeah, ball and...
Logan, well done, you got ball.
Yeah.
I don't know if this one's real or not, but he said, my other flatmate said, Champions League should be just every league winner.
Oh,
How would that work?
what?
So you want the Super
every
League,
European
basically.
country.
Yeah.
No, but
Without-
it'd be every
what?
European country that is
What's
able
that?
to qualify.
Every European country.
Hold on,
What
hold
would be
on.
the point
Right,
in
right,
that?
right, right.
Exactly.
Let me go through this. Right. Who won the Champions League last season? Chelsea. Didn't win the league. Who won the Champions League before that?
Bayern.
Bayern. They won the league.
They've won the last 10.
Nice.
Yeah, but the Bundesliga, like Ballon to win the Bundesliga. Who won? Who won the year before that? Liverpool. They didn't win the league.
Not that season. No.
Then the year before that, Real Madrid. Don't think they won the league when they won the Champions League. Don't
Nah,
think they did
Barcelona
it.
won it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Barcelona.
So that I know that's awful. That's an
Yeah.
awful take. There's
100%.
such a difference between league football and knockout
Don't
football.
make it
Who said
so
that?
crap.
Who said that?
My flatmate will.
No,
Sorry,
no,
Will.
I don't think so.
Tell him
No.
to shut his mouth.
And also, sure, if it would only be 5 teams. Well, no. Well, if you added the Eredivisie,
Well, no, because there's a
And
lot
then
of
there's
leagues,
more
there's a lot of
European
leagues that
countries
qualify.
which
well
is
then
not
well then it's a
They
max
just won't
12, so it's a
win,
knockout
yeah.
tournament basically. So it's like the champions of champions.
Well, you'd have like the Irish League winner in the Champions League.
Oh well,
Imagine.
no, because they
European.
don't play in the champions.
So European, yeah, but
No, they can qualify, can't they?
yeah, but he's
Can they?
No, only through the Europa League. No,
with-
get straight Champions League qualification.
I see. Oh yeah, that's to win the Europa League and then get
Yeah.
yeah.
So no ball for that.
Yeah,
No ball for that.
100%.
That'd be awful.
Any more for
I just
any
don't
more?
think we.
I'll have a look if any of them are like good.
It also
competition.
it would make the league like not worth fighting for. Like
Did
imagine
Did
already.
really
when
send
we-
one in? Through voice
I've
note?
got
no.
Oh.
He sent me
One
some
more.
Havertz
Missed
dross.
opportunity.
Top fan.
He sent me some Havertz dross on ours, but
one more. In his prime, Gareth Bale was on the same level as Messi and Ronaldo.
no.
No.
No, I'm going to say no. I'm going to mean no.
Not a
I'm going to
scratch
say
on
no.
it. Who
again.
said that? Who was that?
Some random guy off Twitter again.
No.
Jamie Alley.
Jamie Alley.
No.
Yeah, that's just really embarrassing, actually.
Awful.
Bad.
That's
You probably don't know who we are, but
yes.
you're bored.
Yes.
Bad.
Barm, that's awful.
That's an
I
aggressive one.
Bad. No more.
love Bale, but there are level. People have to stop doing this. People have to stop doing. Oh, in his prime, we played 13 games, scored 30 goals. Like Mitrovic in his prime, you know. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
it's
no,
stupid.
no,
Nah,
no,
qualify.
No.
no.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think that's where we're going to wrap it up.
Yeah.
So it's been
Thanks for joining.
Our long podcast today, so not too long, just about the same length as the first one. The we've
Yeah.
recorded the one that seemed to.
We don't do that.
The
No.
comment section is there. We need all of your Player of the Year and Podcast of the Year votes
Yeah.
immediately.
Give some abuse to Mason as well.
Yeah, it's
No
just,
thanks.
You will have if you just give one piece of abuse to Mason, even if you don't watch this again, you will have a chance at winning.
You
Fan
could
of
win.
the Year.
You could win abuser of the season for next season.
that would be a great award to
Yes.
give
At
out.
the minute, I'm going to assume I'm winning it, but
Oh no, I think it was like a fan abuse thing, so he gives abuse to all.
oh, I
of
thought
them.
we'd just include all of us and
Oh,
then
okay,
everyone
yeah,
else.
that's fine.
Oh, we could do a separate one for us actually. Maybe.
Yeah, we'll just do a separate one for us.
Okay.
So anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. All the TikTok
of a
links,
mess.
all the TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube links, Spotify links will all be there, or they
Once
will be.
again, they're not.
They'll be flying about.
They're
the
in the
screen.
description.
They'll be flying
They're in
about
the
the screen.
description.
Throughout the episode, they will be in the description. You don't need to say it
They're
one
in
more
the
time.
description.
I'm going to throw it to Jamie. He's going to catch it and then go like that, and it's going to display it
Marwan Shamak's Instagram will also be up there
above his head.
above Mason's head on his hairline.
Do you want me to do it for you?
Yeah, please, mate.
Yay!
Yay!
Shamak.
Shamak.
Ow.
Okay, nice.
Right, that's where we're going to leave the episode. I hope you have enjoyed, and we will see you next week.
Bye.
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 Bye, Felicia.
Leave.